about boys.
Hey!
I'm Charlotte and this is
Caitlin.
and we're gonna do
10 things we like about boys, and 10 things we hate about boys.
We're gonna do 5 each of each one.
Number 1 of what we hate. When they brag about how big this thing is. It's like, what's the point? I don't really care what you've got to say about it. And it's like, go away. I don't want to know. Stop it.
One for me is when they find out you fancy them, and then what they do is they start playing you along to make you think that you're really nice and they fancy you, and then they ask you out, and then a minute later they dump you and say, oh, it was all a joke. I hate when it happens.
You know all about it, don't you, Charlotte?
Yeah, actually, I really do. It's terrible. I hate it. It's like, you don't know whether the boy you like is actually asking you out because they like you or because it's a joke.
I hate it when, like, a boy finds out a secret about you, and then he tells you that he knows, and he's like, you're like, okay, I don't really care if he knows, just don't go telling everybody, and then he goes telling everybody, and you're like, what are you doing? And it's like, keep a secret, learn how to keep something secret. Gosh.
2 for me is I hate it when, like, a boy that you're going out with, like, picks on one of your best mates and is meant to be their best mate as well, and you're like in this really awkward position where you don't know whether to like side with your boyfriend or your best mate. It's really hard. Okay.
Something I hate is when, like, you're going out with somebody and, like, they act all weird, so, like, then you go out with them and then suddenly it's like they just ignore you and go and talk to other girls, and you're like, okay, I'm fine with them talking to other girls, but then when them girls say, oh, he was flirting with me, I'm like, whoa, 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 don't do it.
3rd one for me is probably when a boy cheats on you. Not a good feeling. And like no one sides with you, they side with him. And it's just like, what?
The 4th thing I hate about a boy is when he gets his friends to dump you.
Oh my god, that is the worst thing ever.
You're like, why can't you do it to my face?
Right, this is...
I'm right here, you're right there, say it.
This is actually true. Before I go out with him, I say, you've got to dump me yourself. I say, you can't get your friends to dump me. If you're going to go out with me, you're going to dump me yourself. I remember, like, going out with this boy. Sorry. Remember going out with this boy, and he got his friends to do it, so I, like, went and slapped him across the face. That really bugged me. Alright, is it my go? I hate it when a boy dumps you because you like something that they don't. Because I know some people are like, yes, and some people are like, so I like the Vampire Diaries, and I told my boyfriend that, and then he like dumped me because he didn't like it.
The last thing I hate is, like, when you have an argument over something, and then he dumps you, and then you get back, wait, shut up, and then you go back out, and then he dumps you again, says it's for, like, say, like, one of my boyfriends dumped me and said it was because we were growing apart, but the real reason was he fancied my best friend. Why couldn't you just say that? It's just awkward when they don't. And I hate it when people say, well, this is awkward. No, it's not.
They make it awkward by saying
They make it awkward by saying, this is awkward.
I personally like the silence.
Okay.
The last thing I hate about as a boy is, like, what he does is he asks, like, how do I explain it? Like, he goes out with a load of girls, like, lunchtime, he asks a girl out, they say no, and then he comes up to me.
Conrad.
Okay, I was not going to name names, but sure.
No, He's desperate. I hate boys that are desperate.
Yeah. Right, now let's move on to 10 things that we like about boys. I like it, but I'll go first. First thing I like is like really romantic, like kind of romance where they don't like, it's not all like making out and kissing and stuff, and stuff like that.
You know about not kissing boys.
Shut up. And it's like all romantic, like where you have like moments where like
You block everyone out.
yeah, like one of them moments.
I've had a lot of them moments.
Yeah, a lot.
I'm gonna punch you in a minute.
Go on, let's carry on.
My thing that I love about boys is when like they don't like everyone like some people just go out with them because they're cool. I like it when boys choose you because of your personality and they don't care what you look like. It's like
My case, not very many of them people.
but like when they say like when they look after you and like they like your personality, that's what I like about boys.
Second one for me is when they like stick up for you. Like to say like,
You don't know, but
shut up! I don't get that many boyfriends. That's why she's saying that. And she gets like all of them. No, I don't need to see your foot. Okay. Like when like I have had a few in movie foot. And like when they stick up for you, so like please
Caitlin! Sorry.
Okay. But like they stick up for you, like, because you get them boys who like don't. They just like stand back because they're one of your friends, and like they care more about you than your friends. No, I don't want them to like care more because I know they're not gonna care.
Okay,
More, but...
you get the picture. I like it when boys like when boys play fight with you and they're not too scared.
Oh my god, yeah.
Right, there was this boy and his name began with C. And he wouldn't play fight with me at all. And then there was another boy and he began with T. And he'd play fight with me, but he wouldn't do it because he would be scared that he'd hurt me. And I'm like, what the hell?
So you saying like
Play fight, people! I love it when boys play fight.
I love it. So my third one, I like it when boys blush. I just find it really cute.
Oh, it's so sweet when they go
when they like go all red and it's just so cute. I love it.
I like it when boys aren't jerks.
Okay. I love it when this is my fourth one, isn't it? I love it when boys no, shut up. No, I love it when boys have like loads of connections with you, like you're into the same kind of thing. So like you always have
Yeah, so